Good morning, Captain Rabbit. Another shrimp story. This morning, look, I got my satchel down. You see what it says right here? I don't know if you can see the glare on it. But anyway, Captain Rabbit. This one was given to me by my kids. My son Renee, my daughter Tiffany, and Yvette. And I think they bought this one when, I think 1999, when I got the Texas one or something like that. When I got it, and but I want to open it and see if I can. But this thing has got a combination lock, and I gotta feel it. But it's kind of tricky. Let's see if I can find it. Can't hit it. You gotta find it to release that. To, it's tricky. It's been a long time since I tried to open it. It's been up in the closet. There it is. Finally got it. All right. But I'm gonna start showing all this stuff here that I have in here. This is all my dragon bottom. This is all the These are all the old handbooks. These the old. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. You can see what it says. Hangs and bottom instructions of the Texas Louisiana coast, offshore, from 10 fathoms out to 50 fathoms of water. And this right here is what has all your hangs, uh, your readings. And this is the kind of stuff, from whatever areas you're going to work. You look at the hangs, like you're going to, in between those depths, and you get to write them down and put them in your platter. You submit them in your platter, and like that, when you drag around, it'll show you on your platter where all your hangs are at. But that's what these books are. But like this one right here, it says it's on the 3900 line on the 2 station. Uh, 3900 line. That's off the Porter. That's off of Porter Corner. This is it has to be the jetties going in and out. But it is from 10 fathoms off, so it's the other book that'll show it. But this is what I wanted to show everybody, because all of these videos, I'm always whenever I'm on what bottoms are at, I tell you what lines, the 6300 line or 5200 line, and what it is. Like right here off of Porter Corner, off of here, Aransas, it's 3900 line. Like if you're gonna go east, the numbers get bigger. The 40,000 line, 4100 line, and it keeps going like to Porter Corner. It's 4600 line. That's where you're at, off of Porter Corner. But the bigger the line, the further east you're at. A lot of times I tell y'all that I'm on the 7600 line or 6200 line. That's way up. But I think this book only goes to, well, it does. It goes all the way to the 8300 line, 8700 line, and that would be offshore of the Mississippi River, all the way east. So, uh, so that's why I wanted to show y'all what it meant whenever I tell y'all that I'm on a talking to one of my stories and tell you what line I'm on, the 7200 line, 7300 line, and a lot of these dragging areas of mine out to the 30 fathoms, 35 fathoms, 38 fathoms, stuff like that. And this was like what depth this is right here. It'll tell you the depth: 39 fathoms, 35 fathoms, 43 fathoms. It'll show you, and so that gives you an idea where I'm telling you. If I tell you, give you a reading and the depth of it, that's where I'm telling you the lines where I'm at. You know. But anyway, this is one of my oldest book. But there's two versions to these books. There's another book that goes to the inshore bottoms. Here it is. This is for the inshore bottoms. You see this hangs. Texas bottom obstruction of the Texas-Louisiana coast. Inshore, 1 fathom to 12 fathoms. This is the inshore bottom hang. This is for working the beach. Working the beach all the way up. I mean, this thing. Okay, let's start on the 3900 line. The 3900 line. You see it? I'm not sure if you can. Because of the glare, if you can see. But anyway, 3900 line. This is the jetties. Aransas Pass jetties. You see that? It says it right here. And this is where you're at. Aransas Pass. And that's offshore out to 10 fathoms or 12 fathoms. And this is all the bottoms we worked, learned when shrimping around off the jetties here, the beach. And there's a lot of good bottom right here that if you know your bottoms, how to get in there, there's a lot of good spots that are good working, especially on the running season when it first opens. You know how to read and drag your bottoms here. This is all the. But anyway, okay. Now, like this book here, this one here is old hangs. When I was on the Capt Michael, first trip on Cape Michael came out 11/28/1997. But anyway, whenever I'm writing down now wherever I'm shrimping at, and I always write down the bottoms, how you gonna work that bottom for that piece for that night, wherever we're at. And like these areas right here, it's got the hanging, it's got the readings. This was the 6300 line, and yeah, I guess the 4 reading is the 16. That's offshore, and from the 6396 uh, 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 west to the 63 even line, 6300, and on a 16. And then you can pull offshore and get on that 9.5 on the 4 station and drag further east from the 6400 to the 6500. But anyway, so this is all your bottoms that you can, the areas that I have written down, and that show you the areas where we worked. And like this is another one. There's another area there. This is the 6800 line to the 6700 line, dragging in and out. There's an in and out right here. But anyway, this is what I wanted to show, how these books right here have all my all different trips of different areas, and they're written down. Everything's uh, uh, look. There was a hang written to me, given to me that day of a sunken boat, and it's written down on here. And so on these are what you would call write-ins, that you have to write them in and know that you remember about them and you have them, and you got to set them in your put them in your plotter. But anyway, these are the books, and this books uh, this one started on 97 and ended on 98, a year of working on these boats. Uh, but anyway, it's got all the bottoms, different hangs, different areas. But all of that's on these books that I make myself. But I have some other stuff that I want, because I have another one here. It's the same thing. But this was on the Captain Rabbit. That was my boat. This should be on when is it? 99, 2000. Yep, it's the year 2000. And it's got all the hangs in there. You see how all the the write-ins for the areas we've worked, and like this one right here. This is a bottom that it was given to me by other guys, and I wrote it all down, all the information about those bottoms. But anyway, all these books right here are full of bottoms. Okay, I wanted to show is my floppy disk. Anyway, these floppy disks. This is a bottom that I was recording on the boat, on the plotter, on the boat, and it's always on. And the floppy, whatever bottom you got saved on your plotter, you copy it to the floppy disk, and and then you can that bottom, those bottoms, you can take it to any other different plotters and that has the floppy disk. But you see all these floppy disks here. I'm not sure how can I stop the glare of everything here, but can you read that? Inshore bottoms, 6800 line, east to the 7650, east from 4 fathoms to 12 fathoms. That's the inshore bottoms up on the east coast, on the east. But anyway, this is the drag east to the ridge. It's the easterly hole. And these are other offshore bottoms that are off the coral rock. The coral rock is right here, and east to the ridge. And those are all, I would say, 40 pounds, 40 pounds, 30, 38 pounds, 40 pounds, something like that. Now this one right here, these floppy disks right here, uh, money one, money two. These are all my bottoms, I would say from the 6400 line all the way to about the 70, 77, 7800 line. Different locations, how to drag from one way to the other non-stop. But anyway, all these floppy disks that I made on different areas where we work, so your camera and inshore. This is 4600 line south, and professor. The professor, I don't know, but anyway, these are all this. But the thing is that they're old already, and I'm not sure they're still good. And I don't know how to take them somewhere. You gotta have one of them platters, those sea wind platters that are supposed to have all these. I got a lot of different floppy disks of different captains that I got of. They were Little Willie. All these over here, I think it's the ones that uh, I think these right here. Captain Corn gave me a whole set all the way around from Florida back around all the way to Texas, Louisiana, everywhere. And but I'm not sure these floppy disks are still workable, if they're any good, because they've been sitting so long and they've been in the heat sometimes, and they ruins the floppy disk. So I'm not sure they're any good. But about all this other bottom that I have available, I wanted to show y'all. I have a lot of bottoms that came tarpon Tampa. These are paper plotter sheets, and it's got the readings. But they're paper plotter uh, positions or dragging bottoms. But these were given to me by another friend of mine from Mobile, Alabama. That he's a shrimper from here, from Aransas Pass, but he's been in Mobile, Alabama for years, so he had his own boat and everything. But anyway, all these readings are from the Mississippi River east, Alabama bottoms. I have a lot of from the Louisiana bottoms, inshore bottoms, working the white shrimp. That's what a lot of these right here that say Tampa. There's all the Little Willie and all them guys that they gave me a lot of bottom. But I know that a bunch of it is from oh uh, Goyo Herrera. He's the one that gave it to me from Alabama there. And but anyway, whenever the time comes that you need some bottom, there it is, man. It's got a lot of it. And whoever wants to be working those areas. So I have a lot of this bottom that I need to make copies, and I want to make new booklets and stuff like that of all these bottoms, working bottoms, and see if later on I can come up with some kind of booklet that I can sell for y'all about all these bottoms and readings and stuff like that. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed it.